1,000 subscriber video! Yay! So yes, today we are celebrating 1,000 plus subscribers here on the Kitchen Garden with Eli and Kate. How amazing, you guys! Oh whoa! It's a crazy idea. You hear me every week, I talk about how I can't believe you will actually watch these videos, because to be quite honest, I wouldn't watch these videos. It's just fabby. I started this channel, I don't know, about 2 years ago I think, maybe even longer. And it was just about things I had learned. Awesome other people on YouTube had put things out there and I'd learned from it, so I wanted to give back. And I've just been putting out wee things that I thought might interest people. I cannot believe we're at the point where we've got a community of 1,000 people. It is amazing. It is so awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. I had all these plans for when this eventually happened one day. We were going to have this big fancy party video, you know, like you see them all doing with the helium balloons and the party poppers, and here we are in lockdown. So never mind all of that. It is 1,000 subscribers. We are having an awesome party as much as we can together online today, and it's fab. We're going to have a blast. But what we're going to talk about today is the awesome quadgrow systems, okay? Now, you guys, my fabulous community, you have been with me for ages, and you all know that when I grow my tomatoes and my peppers, my chilies, herbs, that kind of thing, I have them in the quadgrow system in here. It's not up yet because we're not there yet, because, yeah, these are my tomatoes. They're not really ready to get put in the quadgrows yet. Come on, little tomatoes. You can do it. Come on. But it doesn't mean we can't, with the magical video, go back to last year and the year before and me using them. So here we go. So this is the original system. This is the one I've got. And basically, I'll put a link up here, so I'm getting good at this, with all the videos, a playlist of all my videos about me setting this up and getting it going and using it and my reviews of it. But it's essentially, you get a water trough at the bottom that holds 30 litres of water, and these 4 pots have holes which coincide with holes in the top here, and you get some wicking matting or material that goes through this into the water trough, and that way the plants can soak up all the water and the nutrients and feed and stuff they need when they want it, rather than us watering from the top and you're never 100% certain are they getting enough water, too much water, not enough, problems. And I am absolutely a massive fan. I've got 2 of these big ones, 3 of the little ones, and 1 of the big massive quadgrow pluses. I'm a huge fan of these, and I have found that they have made a huge difference to me. I get more tomatoes, I get less problems with my tomatoes, I don't get the skin splitting, all that kind of stuff. So it's great. So that's the way it works. Water trough, 4 pots on top, goes through, and there's a wee bit there that you can put your water and your feed in. Job's a good one, dead simple. So here's the new version and what's different. So let's have a look. I haven't unpacked this yet, so this will be fun to see if I can actually put it together. This is it then. So this is the new quadgrow unit, and I'm going to splice in some of the footage with the older version, because like I just showed you, obviously my plants aren't ready to be actually put out yet, so I don't have these set up quite yet. It's going to be another few weeks, but it gives me the chance to properly show you this. So big difference then. The original quadgrow unit, it's got the big long trough, the big 30 litre trough, and then the pots are on top of it, but it's very much that kind of long, all one piece rectangle. This one is split into 2 pieces, and it is joined in the centre here by a little piece of tubing that joins both of them together, and it's got a little filter on each end. And I'm imagining the awesome thing with that is that you can choose to split this into 2 separate parts if you want. So if you're not as lucky as me and you don't have space in the greenhouse for one of these, you could actually split it up and have it as 2 smaller units, and I think that's awesome. To me that is like a massive plus feature. I'm going to be testing that out because that's quite cool. So exactly the same as before, it's the 4 big pots, big enough for your tomatoes. Even I grow massive bush tomato plants in these and they're perfect. And you can see, hole in the bottom, be so cool if I could do this and you could see through. On the bottom, and that is where these awesome pieces of wicking material or capillary matting go through, and they go through and they sit in the water trough, and that way the plants can use this to soak up the water and the nutrients as they need it. And like I say, I have loads of these. I'm a massive fan of these, so I'm telling you as I have found it. Now the other really amazing thing the guys do is, as standard with these comes the feed. Okay, you get 2 of these tubs. Now where's the labels there? Okay, now it's not 2 different tubs of feed, it's the one lot of feed, but there's 2 tubs because there's 2 separate parts that you bring together. Okay, and this stuff is amazing. I now buy this and use it as my standard tomato plant feed. It just gives them everything they need, and I just see awesome results with this. So it's fantastic that they're putting this in here, and you can hear it. Okay, it's all dried stuff that you add water to. Okay, and I just think this is awesome. So yeah, one of the other changes, if I move these 2 and I can show you, in the old system, the big long trough and the bit at the end came away, and that's where you put the water and the feed in. What they've done here is they've actually added it into the centre of each of these bits. It's not a big fancy thing, but let me just tell you from experience the difference that is going to make. Sometimes if I put these in the greenhouse the wrong way round and I put it so the opening's at the far end, I can actually find it difficult to get in there to water the plants, because once tomato plants are in their full size, especially if, like me, you do a lot of the little cherry bush plants, it can be really difficult to get into that end up there. So this just means I don't have to be constantly thinking, oh, what way round do I need to put it? That is awesome. So I am loving this. I'm so chuffed. So I cannot wait. In another maybe 3 weeks, my tomatoes will be ready to get potted on, and we'll do this together, same as we always do. We'll go on this journey together, and I'll pot everything into this, and we'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll be able to review it, compare it to the stuff from previous years. So excited! I'm going back in the greenhouse because it's really noisy out here. So we're back in the lovely, warm, toasty greenhouse today, because that's the awesome thing. It's not overly hot outside, but the greenhouse gets quite pleasant. So as I said, the fantastic folk at Greenhouse Sensations are sponsoring today's video, and they have given us well, they haven't, let me put this properly, they have said they will supply 1 of these quadgrow units to 1 lucky winner, okay? Now there is a caveat. Unfortunately, because of lockdown, they're starting to run out of stock of the new model, okay? So they just wanted to say that out there and let you guys know. So your choice will be the lucky winner, who I will announce next week in next week's video. The lucky winner will have the choice of one of the older systems if they've run out of the new ones, or if they want, they can wait until the new ones come back into stock, okay? The guys are really, really sorry, but in the current situation, you know, they're doing the best they can. Everyone is struggling with supplies just now. See my before mentioned about balloons and party poppers and stuff. So, how do you win one of these? It is this simple. I'm going to put all the information in the description underneath, okay? So go and read that. It's going to have all the YouTube terms and conditions, all that stuff. Make sure you read it before you join in, because, you know, we're all grown-ups here. But basically, I'm going to get you guys, if you want to win one of these systems, put a comment down below this video and tell me, what are you going to grow in it, what are you going to use it for, okay? And I'm going to leave that going all week, and then next week, next Saturday night, I'm going to go in and I'm going to just randomly go through and choose one of those awesome comments, and that lucky person will be the winner of one of these awesome quadgrow systems, okay? And that's it, basically. So yeah, so go and read all the terms and conditions, put your comment in, tell me what you're going to grow in it, and next week we will be back, and I'm going to do an update on the greenhouse and the garden and stuff next week, and during that I will tell you guys who the lucky winner is. But once again, because I cannot say this enough, guys, you're all amazing, and I feel so totally honoured that you guys are with me in this mad YouTube journey and blogging journey and everything. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. You really do make me smile lots. So thank you guys. See ya! Click thumbs up, click subscribe, click the bell, you know how it works, and up on the left I'll shove the playlist of all the videos about the quadgrow so you can go and see all this stuff. See you!